Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on negative numbers worksheets. This video contains a couple of slides and we have some exercises to practice, and it deals with negative numbers and opposites, etc., etc. So it follows on from the previous lesson we had on negative numbers. First question, show the following integers on a number line. So we saw in the lesson how to graph those. Now if you need any help with any of these, once you get to the end of this video, you can click on the link and that'll take you to the lesson on these worksheets. How many integers are there between -6 and +4? And here we have 4 separate questions. What is the opposite of each of the following integers? -4, -1, +3 and +5. Sometimes we say -4 and -1. We're allowed to do that. What is the distance of +7 from 0? What is the distance of -7 from 0? Are these two distances equal? Write true or false for each of the following statements. +8 and -8 are the same distance from 0. +3 does not have an opposite. So we write true or false for each of those. What integer is halfway between +3 and +5? What integer is halfway between +5 and +9? What integer is halfway between -2 and -4? What integer is halfway between -1 and -5? What integer is halfway between -3 and +5? What integer is halfway between two opposite integers? Write down any two positive integers that add up to +7. Write down any three positive integers that add up to +11. Now these two here, and a few of the others that follow, may have more than one answer, and that's fine. Write down any 4 integers that add up to +19. Write down any 4 different integers that add up to +7, when none of the integers are negative. Write down any 2 integers that add up to +1. This one's a bit tricky, but if you think about it, you should be able to answer it. So remember, for the next slide you'll see a link which will take us to the lesson on this topic. So if you need some extra support, you can just skip back to that lesson and have a look. So this video has given us a couple of slides where we've practiced doing some exercises on integers, that is the positive numbers, negative numbers, and that appear on the number line, for example.